today we will see from class 9 experimental verification of laws of reflection. So here we are going to see what are the two laws, and we are going to prove it with the help of mirror and pins, how we prove the first law. So there are two laws of reflection. If you see the book, so first there are three things we should see. First is incident ray, then we draw a normal 90 degree and reflected ray. So first law we see angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. This we will prove experimentally. So if you see the book, so we will see how we are going to do this in reality when we do experiment. And second law is the incident ray, the reflected ray and the normal at the point of incident lie in the same plane. So for this, actually what we do, we have a board. So here I am using a long copy and we draw a line. Actually this is a mirror, if you see. So this is the mirror. So actually we have mirror in a different way what we use, but this is a mirror for proving the law of reflection. So this is an experimental mirror, so we will keep here. So what actually we do, we draw a line, we keep the mirror and we draw. So this side is the reflecting surface. So you can see this is our mirror. Okay, so first we have drawn the mirror. Then what we will do, you see, we will draw normal. I'll just draw, and then we will take an angle of incidence, and then we will see. So now what we do, we take a protractor, and this is, we take a point which will be point of incidence. So see, I have marked it over here. See how to place a protractor also you have to see. This will be my point of incidence. So see how I place the protractor. Okay, so this is how I place. Then what will I do here is I'll mark 90 degree because I'm going to draw normal over here. So see, it should be a straight line exactly, if you see. Okay, so then next what will I do, I'll take here from here 90 degrees. So this side if I go, this is 90 degree, I'll take 130, means this is actually 40 degree. Okay, angle of incident will be 40 degree, then this side will get angle of reflection. So let us mark those points. This is how we draw the normal with dotted line, and this is our angle of incidence. So as I have shown you, this was 90 degree, 130 degree, so this difference is 40 degree. So this 40 degree is my angle of incidence. Okay, as you can see in the book, this is our incident ray. I am doing the other way around. Okay, this side we have in the book experimental verification which we are doing. So now what we will do, we will take two pins. So 2 points I mark here at a distance. If you see in the book, they'll tell you distance between P and Q, you can take 5 centimeters. So if you see, children, how much is 5 centimeter? So around 4-5 centimeter we take. So 2 points I mark, if you see, and here I will put 2 pins. Then I will put back the mirror. So before I put back the mirror over here, first I will put 2 pins over here. So now we have marked 2 points. So just we will see through the mirror. Okay, so we will see 2 points here. How? So this is how this is reality. So let this be PQ. Okay, so inside we will see 2 points, if you see, children. So it will be P dash, Q dash. So we take our third pin, and so we take our third pin and we put in the same line. So we see through the mirror. See, this side we have the incident ray and how it looks inside the mirror. So we put a third pin on line with same line we will see with the reflection of the other two pins. So we try to see and fix the third pin. We press it and see almost they are in one line. Then we take a fourth pin and we put it on the same line with the first, second and third pin. So here we go and we put the fourth pin. So this is how it looks from above, children. If you see the side view, you see this is how through the mirror, and this is what we see from top view. So what we will do before we take out the pins, so what we do, we take out the pins and we mark it round, so that when we join this line we get the reflected ray and the angle of. So before taking out the pins we make a round with pencil, okay, so that we will get the reflected ray. Then we remove the mirror, then we will join this reflected ray and we will see what is angle of reflection, and we will see when this is 40 degree, children, this will be nearly 40 degree, 39, 40, 41. And then we, children, draw a table like this. A table like this, if you see, angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So that will prove our first law of reflection, that angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Then we will see how we prove the second law. So let us join and see the reflected ray and angle of reflection. So we have joined the reflected ray and finally we will see what is this angle. So see, we put the protractor back. So if you see nicely, children, we had drawn this as 40 degree, this is 90 if you see, and to be very stable, okay, this is 90, and so this angle is 50. So 90 minus 50 is 40. So here you also see this is 90 and this side you see 50. So here you see down and this you see other you see 130. So this is also 40 degree. If you keep it very nicely, you will see it's almost 39 degree or 40 degree. So when you do practical, there can be variation of 1 degree around like that. So this is how. So here I see it's not put nicely, so you have to put the protector very nicely and you have to use a sharp pencil. So see, almost 40 degrees. So what we do, we remove. So if it is 39, we write 39. If it is 40, we write 40. So this is angle of incidence, children, and this is angle of incidence. This proves our first law. So you have to make a table, children. When you do practical, you have to make a table like this. Okay, and you have to take 30 degrees. So 1 degree for one angle I have taken 40 degree, 30, 40, 50, 60. So almost exactly same, or there may be difference of 1 degree less or more. So this is how we prove the first law of reflection. Second law of reflection we prove, children, that we perform it on a flat board, a flat surface. Okay, so lower tip of all the 4 pins, lower tip of all the 4 pins, see here, this 2 and this 2. So lower pins of all the 4 pins lie on the same plane, that is plane of the paper. See, they lie on the same plane of the paper. Therefore the incident ray, reflected ray and normal at the point of incidence. So remember another thing, the reflected ray and normal, they are at the point of incidence. Where you have incident ray, this is called point of incidence. This is the normal and reflected ray. They are at the point of incidence on the same plane. So same plane it is. Okay. So this experiment proves our law of reflection. So later on you will see. So this is for class 9. So later on we will see prism, how we have your deviation from prism and glass slab. So they are experiment for class 10. So this class 9 you need to see nicely, then you can see how. So generally we perform this in our school physics laboratory. So thank you children for watching this video experiment.